Since we're celebrating the 4th of July this weekend, it is time to grill this morning and to talk about the condiments that can take your burgers to a whole new level. Chef Sang Yoon of LA's Father's Office Pub joins us. Hello, good morning, Chef.
Hi. Hi, Maggie.
So we got some burgers grilling up here. They look absolutely beautiful.
We all need a burger for the 4th.
What did you use?
Well, I always advise people when they go shopping for their burgers, avoid the pre-ground mystery meat and ask your butcher to grind you a whole chuck. It doesn't cost you anything extra. And then you know the restaurant secret. We all use chuck. So get about 80% lean, make about half a pound per person.
Okay.
Nice, big, juicy burgers, no little mini hockey pucks.
If you had to give us, before we get to the topping, like one key grilling tip, what would it be?
Squeeze the Charmin, but do not squeeze the burgers. Do not press down on them.
Squeeze the burgers. You'll let all the juices out,
You want the juiciness inside.
All right, we got a nice juicy burger with what kind of cheese here?
That one is Gruyere from Switzerland. It's the best part of French onion soup. It's really delicious.
All right, what are we going to top it with?
First thing I want to do is substitute for Thousand Island. You can actually make this right out of your pantry. Just fresh store-bought mayo.
Okay.
Really easy.
So don't buy Thousand Island in a jar.
Don't need to. You know,
Make
homemade should be homemade.
What's
you know,
this?
That's prepared horseradish. Probably have a little bit of that.
Okay.
Some
paprika?
Smoked paprika. You can substitute any kind of chili powder. Garlic. And some chopped pickles or cornichons.
Pièce du résistance.
Yes, a little France in your burger.
Oui.
And when you're done, it looks just like this. It comes out nice and beautiful reddish orange.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna top this guy.
Okay.
And this leftover, you can use it for a vegetable dip. It's good with fish. This is
delicious.
just an amazing topping.
I gotta taste.
You gotta taste. A little California avocado.
Of course, because
Yes.
that's where you're from.
A little red onion to bring a little bit of acidity, a little tartness, because this is gonna be a really rich and creamy burger.
That's an awesome burger.
And I'm using a brioche bun.
Which is always
from
nice
a bakery,
and soft.
yes. Nothing from the
You're going
the
very
package.
French with the French California with this.
Well, you know, what am I supposed to do? It's my training.
I love
So
it.
voila, that's number one.
Okay, number two.
Number two is, you know, I famously don't serve ketchup. And,
What's your alternative to ketchup?
well, you know, it's hard to talk people out of ketchup. So it's tomato season, which is what ketchup's made of. So I love taking beautiful little heirloom cherry tomatoes. I cut them in half. Little olive oil.
Little tiny ones, yep, little olive oil.
Little shallot and garlic, like you're making a tomato sauce. And then I add a little bit of agave nectar for sweetness.
Agave nectar.
Right, instead of corn syrup or sugar, a little red wine vinegar, and a touch of tomato paste, and voila, you have basically the flavor of ketchup, but done organically and homemade, most importantly.
Just throw that on top and you're good to go.
Go for it. And this is a little bit of white cheddar.
Okay. Let's put a lot because it looks really good.
Definitely a little. And you know what? Instead of head lettuce or iceberg or romaine, just some beautiful fresh salad greens.
Beautiful.
You don't have to follow any of those rules.
Absolutely beautiful.
A little Kaiser roll, and voila, you have added a gourmet touch.
Excellent. Okay, let's go here because this is what you're famous for at the bar.
This is the simplified version of the Father's Office burger, which starts and ends with bacon.
I like it already.
Yes, I mean, come on, how can we go wrong with that? I love blue cheese. It's my big downfall in life. This is nothing but Spanish onions, which we've cooked with the bacon fat.
What do Spanish onions look like? These?
Spanish onions look like this. This is just
perfect.
your garden variety onion.
For those of us who aren't familiar with the fancy names.
Come on, it's not that fancy. A lot of bacon fat in here. Come on, that's a little, you know, something we don't want to talk about.
No,
and then at the
we
end, we add bacon back to it. No strips of bacon. It's not breakfast.
That
and when
looks
you're done,
so awesome.
It looks like this.
Scoop it on there, chef. We got to taste this.
Low-cal, right?
You like bacon?
Extremely low-cal.
Love bacon.
You like bacon?
I'm from Iowa, come on.
All right, he loves bacon.
Diet. A little blue cheese, and this is going to be so intense and delicious. Makes perfect 4th of July burger.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Chef Sang Yoon, all of these recipes on our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com.